Or what up YouTube, it's the Nights and here back with another video. And this video gonna be quick, just about accepting Destiny's call, for your life. Like I think there's one thing that I think a lot of people, even myself for the longest, I kept neglecting. It's like I think when people start to become more spiritually awake, they start to, of course everybody wants to speak about the angel numbers, and I mean that's true. I mean, like I said, I started seeing a lot of them. It's been times where like, it just been, just barraging me, hitting me. But other times it's just what people say to you, like synchronicities in the sense of like somebody, like, for example, I was at work probably like 2 weeks ago, and one of my old coworkers just said, like, I told her I wasn't in school no more. She was like, yeah, you know what you'd be good as? A life coach. And I'm like, dang, I think I would. I mean, that's my ultimate goal is to be like a mentor, just like a life coach, period. It's not like and that's more about me growing spiritually and just being more, of a loving individual and just being able to mentor my peers, just younger men. Like that's my ultimate goal, is to be able to help young men. Cause I think that young men is in a state of emergency, in my opinion. Of course, everybody is, but it's just I have a big heart for young men. And I don't like to see that they are going through a lot of emotional turmoil. Cause even myself, at a certain point in time, is that I was going through a lot, and nobody was there for me. Cause of course, like I said, it seemed like nobody really cared about. They want to get mad at the adult male for doing something, but they don't pay attention to like the young boys. Like the young boys are just frivolous. They don't care what happened to them. They just let them come and go as they please, and that's sad to me. It saddens me that even when I was growing up, that's exactly how it was. But yeah, like she's like, yeah, you should be a life coach. I'm like, I'm like, yeah, you're right. But ultimately, it was just a lot of things pointing in that direction that I just should just focus on this and just focus on my development and learning. So when my time is called for me to, become a mentor to, like, let's say a group of young boys or young men, I would be suitable, I would be capable. So now I'm in that stage where I'm grinding, I'm learning, I'm experiencing life. Like I said, I'm young, I'm only 20. I turned 21 in August, but I'm learning, I'm trying to do my best with my own life. And I'm following, what they say, the beat of the drum. I don't know that I don't know what it is, but it's like you just following. I'm following my heart, and I'm following what I feel I'm supposed to be doing, what my intuition is telling me to do. And that's where like all my learning is. But let's say when initially you accepting the call to Destiny, like Destiny calling you, like, oh yeah, this is what you need to be doing. I think everybody really have a true desire to be doing what they want to do, but of course with life and just how life goes, people can't do what they want to do. And I'm grateful that life has like called me early, because some people, they'll never really start to understand what they want to do with their life till they older, and they start to realize like, dang, like this is how long I live my life for other people, and maybe I should have just listened to my first mind, and maybe I should have just listened when Destiny called me and told me this is what I should be doing. Drop everything, drop all this BS that I'm worrying about to go follow my heart. And I'm grateful that I was fortunate enough to get the call this early, or be aware enough to answer the call this early, because it's been times when I denied the call just because of fear and just judgment of other people. There's been many times where people were made fun of me just because of how I acted and how I thought in many ways. In many ways, when I was younger, I didn't think I was special. I always had big goals and big hopes and dreams about taking my life to like the next level and like really like becoming successful with my life. But in many ways, I let my environment and I let people around me, dim my light, and also just make me think that I was not crazy, but make me regret even speak about my dreams out loud, or just goals and careers out loud, right? I remember being younger, always telling people I was gonna be a YouTuber and stuff like that. And it wasn't like a YouTuber, just like a big YouTuber, like a YouTuber, but it's like a YouTuber period where I can just help. Like I always want to help people, and however I was gonna help that was my dream, like. But ever since then, I would like pick it up and pick it back up, pick it down, put it down and pick it back up, like YouTube. I pick up, drop drop some videos and stop, and I'll just keep neglecting it. And eventually I got to the point where, like I said, life got a funny way of like teaching you some things when you don't want to listen. Like, when you live through life for long enough and you keep doing stupid shit, it's like life gonna force you to change in a way. Like, you can keep doing this. Well, in my circumstances, it did. Like, I was just like, okay, well, why do I keep, like, life will purposely like sit you down. It will literally, metaphorically speaking, like literally make you sit down. Like, for my instance, like I said, I lost my car. I couldn't go to work no more. Ever since I lost my car, before that I lost my mind because I was sitting there and going through some emotional things, but I was losing my mind. I lost my car. So now, like I said, I'm trying to make some, I was about to make a lot of money. Like, I was about to get a better job. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm about to, step out on my own. But I didn't have any fundamentals with my mind, or just even with my heart. I didn't know what I wanted to do in my life. So I was just working endlessly, just trying to eventually step out on my own and make my own life. But when life forced me to sit down and really evaluate my whole life and what I wanted to do with it, it made a lot of things clear to me that I wasn't ready for the level of life I was trying to push myself to. I was rushing ahead, and life had to like slow me down. Like, yo, you got to really sit down and really think about this, right? And really think about what you want to do. You can't just keep moving and not thinking. So it caused me to start thinking, and I'm like, damn. And I'm grateful that it even happened, because like I said, without that, like I said, last summer, this happened at the end of last summer, y'all wouldn't get, like, I was like, it was at a certain point in time when I was just dropping every day, just trying to get some creative energy flowing, and that's really what happened. So yeah, but like I said, life gonna call you, and like I said, and if you don't pick it up, eventually it's just gonna be like it's gonna be just like a tsunami that's gonna come in and just take everything down. It's like, that's what it did for me. It's like it caused me to stop and reevaluate everything that was going on, so I can understand like what I need to be doing, so I can evolve properly, so I can move forward like properly, so I can become a man properly, so I can be able to sustain myself as an adult properly. That's something that at first, like I said, I was upset about. I was so mad. I'm like, damn. And then after a while, probably like a week passed, I'm like, dang. I was happy as hell. I don't know. I'm just happy. Like I said, I'm just a happy individual. I'm grateful for a lot of things that happened in my life, and I'm grateful that happened. Of course, you don't like the setback, but those type of setbacks, they send you. It's a temporary setback, but it's like it prepares you for a major comeback, and it's so beautiful, and I'm really grateful that it even happened. So yeah. But that's what happens when you neglect the call to destiny. Like I said, it's gonna get very hectic, it's gonna get very chaotic, and it's gonna put you to places that you don't want to be at. That's one thing I've grown to notice, and it's like, damn. So it should teach you just to take change. Don't be scared to change, and don't be so attached to what you have right now, because it can always change in 2 seconds. Change is always constant. That's something that I'm starting to understand, really, that change is always going to happen, and you must be fearless, and you must be on point at all times. So, and always try to stay prepared, even if you can't be prepared, stay prepared. Don't make sense, but that's what I'm gonna say. So yeah, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Thank you.